character of persons is very important. Like he says, he has a scientific bent of mind, so he will be attracted to certain ways of practicing. Other people are more artistic inclined or action inclined. That's why you have karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, raja yoga. All these different yogas, I think they also suit different kinds of personalities. And then I think you also have an aspect of circumstance. Madame Joshi once mentioned that for women in Rajasthan, like in her castes at least, main yoga is a yoga of the tongue. She said, like, the woman, basically you're busy all the time. I mean, you cannot just go and sit down. You wake up, you have to go and fetch water, then you have to cook, you have to, I mean, the whole day you spent actually in karma yoga. So what is this yoga of the tongue is control your tongue. On the one hand, don't say stupid things, control what you say, control what you eat. So food, lots of fastings and these kind of practices, and mantra. So it's a way of adapting spiritual practice to the circumstances which are imposed on you by outer life, and you have to deal with them. I'm just reminded of a saying, I think attributed to the Dalai Lama. At some point, I think he said, there should be as many religions or spiritual paths as human beings. Because, everybody is unique, and so everybody needs their own very specific way to walk his own path. And last thing is that I would put a little word of caution when he says, like, just look what works for you or what you like. I think there should be a clear distinction to be made between a spiritual path, authentically spiritual path, and let's call it a wellness approach. Spiritual path is not about having beautiful experiences or feeling well or these kind of things. It's one word putting it, like really knowing who you are, what the world is, what God is, or what the nature of reality is. So all spiritual paths are paths of sacrifice, not about getting better. And historically, lots of people who went very far got persecuted, got killed, got tortured. So actually the path itself, maybe on an inner level, made you understand certain things, and even brought not so comfortable consequences on the outside. I feel nowadays lots of people have a tendency to go into what Chogyam Trungpa called spiritual materialism. You just want to have a better ego, be a better person, be a better this, that, do things which you feel make you feel nice and so on. And this is not spirituality.